Right, so I tried to film this video in a different way, and it really didn't work. I was filming it in my hand, and then I noticed that it kept like switching between portrait and landscape, so that's kind of shit. So here we go. This is a journal tour. So this is my old dream diary. There's only a few pages. I'll read this. I woke up and wanted some porridge, but didn't have some of the necessary equipment, so I went to Tesco. In the shop, there was a poster warning about a condition called gammy foot. A couple passed me. They were talking about their shopping list, which included paracetam. On one wall, there were some plastic bags with torches and headlamps and various other things. I saw that some of them had parts missing. The boy started joking with me, and I looked away, and he turned into a girl. "Do you want to know my name?" "Go on then." "Chloe." "Huh?" "Chloe." And I say, "I'm Loki." And then her mum ushered her away. I went to browse magazines and saw Dad briefly. Then I went to Bits Park where David Bowie was talking about individual differences. But things turned a bit sour in the crowd, where people died, and I almost got kidnapped. One man was falsely called out as a paedophile because he was running in the direction of two girls, but he followed the path past them into the trees. When I got home, there were hundreds of fly larvae all over the floor, so I couldn't walk on it. Instead, I just kind of parkoured across the furniture to manoeuvre about, and opened the front door and the back door so that the wind would go through and blow the larvae out, because that's how it works. So yeah, that was really weird. Let's read this one out as well. I was walking down the street and I noticed a guy staring at me. I asked what was the problem, and he said, "You need to eat something, have you seen yourself?" I felt my cheeks and they were concave. I was surprised and worried by this revelation. I hastened towards a supermarket, got a tub of margarine, and just started eating out of the tub of marge. Then I went through a covered market kind of building, but with no shops, just walls. A couple of strangers were with me, but they seemed familiar. We ended up on the bank of a river. At one point I was at a party and I started breaking out in painful spots. My whole face hurt and it was incredibly embarrassing, and I was very self-conscious. And then I woke up. So yeah, there's lots of weirdness, and I can read out more of these if anybody wants me to. I'll probably start writing more down as well. So yeah, this one is my first ever journal. It's definitely going to be awkward showing it to you from this angle, but these are loads of like demon sigils and things, because I wanted to kind of excavate things from my unconscious, and yeah, and also branded black. Lots of a bit of drawings, writing, I've just written down a bit of the French national anthem because it's a bit revolutionary. Oh yeah, last night I had a dream I was going to be hung. I now realise I'm scared of death. I could have done so much more, but I was going to be hung. The executioner came with all this paperwork, asking if the stress of the procedure had been satisfactorily reduced. You know, rating my quality of experience. There was a happy face, a neutral face, and a sad face. All I could think about was how I was going to be extinguished. Yeah. Oh, would you look at this? These are some goodies from when I took MDMA for the first time in my bedroom. And this is from the day after, when I felt absolutely dreadful. Do I love people, or am I just used to them? Do I value them or take them for granted? Valid questions. Fictional characters are as much real people as I am. Their destinies may have been preordained by an author. That's not too dissimilar to my own experience, except that I am the author. These characters think and feel. They may not exist physically, but in my mind I treat them as any other person. I can relate to them, despise them, feel their losses. That's why reading makes you worldly. You have more experience. Felt more, seen more. It's basically accelerated living. Our existence in each other's minds matters more than our physical existence. If you don't know anybody, you may as well not exist. That's a problem. Fictional characters can never know you. This is from my first bong. Everything just kind of looks like that, and there were all these like kind of weird heart shapes everywhere, absolutely just like interlocking. And I had this weird sort of religious experience, but also at the same time I was like, why is this happening? Because I don't think like this. It's a bit weird. Yeah, it was quite distressing, really. There is no I or me, there is just a culmination of events. Yeah, and just lots of just random stuff here. Some like A-level work. Yeah, God. Those were the days. Oh yeah, this is an overheard conversation between two lads. I rolled up to her and said hi. What did you say? What did she say? Hi. It just tickled me. Lots and lots of writing. A very sad looking person. What else have we got? Anything good? At what distance from an acquaintance is it proper to acknowledge them? As soon as you meet their gaze? But what if they have 50 metres still to cover? What do you do then? Watch them approach? Or look away and re-acknowledge them once they are 5 metres away? Or simply ignore them until then? Asking all of the deep questions there. Do-do-do, biddly boop. I think that's a self-portrait. yeah, that is. And that's just a random little scene. Oh yeah, this is from a dream. It's from a dream that I had. It was this shadow creature in this vast library, and it was chasing me because I'd stolen some jewellery, some like magical jewellery or something, and yeah. So that terrifying fucking thing was pursuing me. I was pretty terrified of everything after that. Probably move on to the next one. Oh, nice. Oh, fucking hell. Oh shit. Ah, you fucking bastard. Right. This is my second one. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Oh. Shit. Right, here's the second one. As you can see, it's been thrown at a wall because I got really angry at myself for having really stupid ideas. Yeah, this is just me writing about subjectivity and people trapped in their little personal spheres, and I would have done that like stained class, except I had limited patience. Like, I'm gonna have to come around this way to try and sort out the angle. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Some of my favourite pictures. It's writing about books and stuff like that. I do apologise about the angle. I practiced violin a lot yesterday, struck by the realisation that I didn't like how I played, i.e. I was, shit. Oh dear. Very positive at this stage of my life, clearly. It's just a lot. People can accept more fantastic happenings in films because they tend not to think critically. The information is going straight through their senses rather than being synthesised by a thought. With film, you don't have to suspend disbelief because you don't have the time to think about it. This is part of why hallucinations can be so powerful. Many people don't filter their senses through thought. Don't know if you agree with that, but it's a thought, isn't it? It's a thought. Some weird duck beast with like 4 legs. Oh yeah, this is when I was like thinking a lot about death. Yeah, I kind of felt a bit delusional at that point, maybe. Death is precipitating around us, and it is not going to be a shower. It will turn into a deluge, much like the Great Flood. Noah saves enough animals for sex to rule again once death has subsided. Nietzsche said God is dead. He was realising that death is closing upon us. Yeah. So, that was a thing. Yeah, that's kinda basically gives you an idea of my emotional state. I do apologise for the birth, but hey, we're all human. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is me thinking of like society as like, you know, you're one of these nodes and like you go like and then there's like ripples and there's like yeah, you get the idea. Little weird thing. Oh yeah, this is like you're talking about truth. So like truth is a circle because they're like self-evident, or they go round and round on each other, like an axiom. You know, it can't really start or end. Oh yeah, these are some wonderful drawings from when I was on DXM. Wonderful. So time fast forwards along my limbs. That's kind of how it feels to walk when you're on DXM. The boy who had the universe in one eye. Quite like that. Iggy Pop, because I loved him back then. More DXM stuff. On the sheep. Oh yeah, this is from a dream that I had. A triangle of triangles, and I'll have three in the corner. I don't know what it means, but yeah, it means something, or many things. Okay, let's like quickly flip to the back here. This is me again trying to illustrate how some DXM closed eye visuals look like. Just liquid, or like really thick liquid, like smearing down like constantly. Like, imagine that moving, just like, yeah. Oh yeah, little Android dude and laptop. I wonder what's in here. Oh yeah, some high stuff. I have to go through the other ones a bit quickly maybe, because that was definitely a bit slow, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. I was clearly very, very, very happy when I was doing these. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Oh yeah, look. More happy, happy, happy. Cunt. Yep. How can I say I love you when I have no clue what love is? Yep. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, shit, yeah, fuck yeah, shit, man. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about this. The universe is time. The universe creates time. There is no dark energy. Energy is being created because things keep changing. Many ghosts are actually there, but people see what they expect. What I mean is that... And then the sentence just ends. A dream's become us becoming 4D, especially lucid dreams, blah 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 blah. I get annoyed at arbitrary things because they are 3D. Going the 4D way is more efficient. Deja vu is when we dream about the place we inhabit and remember when we do it again in 3D space. Body beings could play God, and we happen to have at least one each. They have been here since the beginning of time because they can access it. There's a lot here. The universe is time. It's a catalogue of all possible arrangements of space. Other universes are chaotic. Cause and effect just happens to be apparent in this one. If there is a catalogue of arrangements of space, the order of arrangements of space is arbitrary and does not necessarily make sense. The only constant is change. The universe is continuous. I know, therefore I am. Being in the present means knowing the moment is real, i.e. the arrangement of space is real. Yeah, there's a lot here. Fucking hell. Yeah, lots of speculation about things here. Lots and lots. Oh, this is from acid. Look at this little diagram. It knows itself into existence. I like that. And this is a self-portrait. Again, I was definitely feeling really shit. That's me, right there. And then... Oh yeah. Nothing. I cannot write or think or have any fucking ideas at all. On the page, all of this is pretty sad and depressed and angry and bleh. Alright. Oh, more sad. You can tell when I'm on drugs. My handwriting just goes cray. Just a lot. And I mean, yeah. Some of it's like uni stuff, some of it's just random thoughts. Abstraction is necessary for understanding complex information. Perhaps we subconsciously reason through certain ideas and only retain an impression of the results, not the proof. The unnecessary details are discarded and have to be reconstructed when explaining. A word is appointed to an idea in your memory. It doesn't itself store information, it is an abstraction pointing to the data, rather than intrinsically containing data. This abstraction ability is why we have such good memories without much storage space. Yeah, just lots of talking about abstractions there. An abstraction is equivalent to a recursive function. This is why it's possible to find its deeper meaning on the fly. There is an efficient algorithm, and with enough memory you can get to the bottom of it. Oh yeah. Proof of lack of free will. We cannot design ourselves a better intelligence or generate a better brain. So, writing about books and maths and more drawings. Drawings. Some stuff about Zeno's paradox and energy quantization. We either see an object in relation to other things or in itself, but our perception of it, is built from our memories and experiences. Our brain's neurons are interconnected, and the condition of each of its modules will influence the state of others. Hence our history determines our perception. Some extent of it will probably be shared by others, but some will be unique, and in this respect we will see things differently. The things you share will be the most fundamental components, i.e. overall different brains function in comparable ways at the high level, and also large-scale societal components, nation, religion, city, etc. The thing in itself is an individual construction. That's another sort of demonstration of my emotions. Damn. On the final page. So that's it. A lot has happened since the first page. I hoped I would get here, though chaos often reigned my vision. I'm not content, I'm travelling, and I accept my role as explorer and creator. I know what I like to do, so I will do it, never mind inadequacy. My purpose as a living animal is to live. I will do what I can to fulfill it. Dang, I was a pretty good motivational speaker, wasn't I? Oh, fucking hell. I think these are with my passport photos. God. To think that's what it looks like. Madness. Probably using for some kind of art thingamajig now. Oh dear. This is getting awfully long. But fuck it. It's still quite a lot. I'm just gonna flip through these now, so I'll probably have to do a better video later. Show you my drawings and things. Some poems. More acid stuff. An explanation doesn't bring a thing into being. You can't, by explaining existence, bring another one into being. If it was watching, it would probably be bored. Oh yeah, I like this. Existence is for its own sake, because why would it bother otherwise? Upside down. we got? Poem. I quite like these. I drew this at like Austin Live Festival. Attempting calligraphy. The parts interact to become the whole, which interacts with other wholes as a part to become another. Can this stop? That's funny. I am talking about music here. Timing, beats. More poems. Calligraphy practice. Oh yeah, this dude. Holding like a retina. I mean an eyeball. Yeah, that's like the front of the eyeball. That's like the back of the eyeball. And this is just some weird like fractal thing. I think this is meant to be this way around. Stuff about glutamate, just for fun. What's this?